There's a girl in my class that always asks me, when is Village Dream number 2 coming out? Like since almost 3rd grade.
And now you're in?
6th grade.
Do you like the finished apartment?
Yeah.
Just yeah?
I love it.
Okay, good. Love you. The dream has finally been realized. And it's not just the dream of living in a beautiful house, having a beautiful kitchen. We are realizing the thousands of years of longing to return and to live here in Israel. That is the ultimate dream. So it all started 20 years ago when I went on a blind date set up by Matchmaker with hubby, and he says to me, I love Israel, I want to live there one day. To which I replied, go find yourself another girl. And then we got married. And then we made aliyah.
We left New York City with our windows down. We couldn't see the trees and it was too damn loud.
And then we started building this house. This is the powder room, and then there's my meat sink. This was the most unexpected, longest renovation and dream in the making, I think, of my entire life. It's New York, 2005, gorgeous fall day. I'm pushing my newborn down Central Avenue, and I see it, J.Mark, the showroom to end all showrooms. And I'm thinking one day, J.Mark is going to help me design and build my new kitchen. And now, 19 years later, it's proof dreams do come true.
J.Mark does project management, architecture, design in New York and the whole tri-state area of New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, anywhere else, Florida, all over Israel. We're in Netanya, we're in Jerusalem, we're in Tel Aviv. We do everything. We're like chameleons. We could fall into whatever a client needs or wants.
I assumed that when I called him, I'm like, it's Jamie Geller, I'd love a meeting, that he knew who I was when he scheduled the meeting.
I'm like, I know the name's familiar. I know that she's a somebody for sure. I mean, I don't live under a rock, you know? Kosher chefs and cookbooks and things like that.
Working with J.Mark means somebody who cares has got your back. Or as hubby would say, his wallet. I think we went through like 85 different plans and configurations for the kitchen.
Jamie shoots out of her kitchen and Jamie works out of her kitchen. So the kitchen was the number one most important. Now, the cool thing about working with Jamie for me personally was I have the same taste as Jamie.
It's so unbelievable to be able to walk into a beautiful showroom with people that are just as excited to serve you and help you as you are to search for your dream kitchen. Oh my gosh, look at for my spice collection, Brian Lowe.
Jamie is a very unique client. On one hand, she knows what she wants.
Too cold, this is too beigey.
But this is a lot of gray in it. It's not like very white.
I want to do a black kitchen.
On the other hand, it's very hard for her to make a decision because there are so many options. So I think we should cut down the options.
No glass.
No chocolate.
It's not that she changes her mind off it. She just doesn't make her mind up off it. That's all.
If you want someone who is passionate about Persian rugs and all manner of carpets, this has been in his blood and in his family business for generations, then you go to the carpet king, Danny Kelaty of Kelaty Rugs.
So nice. Nice options. What are we gonna do?
This is so yummy. Yes, I fell in love with Neolith. To walk into that showroom with these sky-high slabs of stone, it was just like, wow, 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 wow. I mean, I was like, wow, 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 wow. I want this and this and this and this. And whatever I thought I was going and wanting, I changed my mind once I saw this like stunning island of like, that's it, I'm getting that color. And then when I saw the dining room table, which I wasn't even in the market for a dining room table, that's it, I want those also. And by the way, then I saw the coffee tables, I'm like, I'll take those too. Basically, we destroyed the entire living space of the house.
They're working on the tiling now in the dining room, living room area.
For about 6 months, we tiptoed on wooden planks over gravel as we took down walls, demolished walls. We put walls where there weren't. We put doors where there weren't. And we covered up doors and windows where they were doors and windows.
Changing out the doors, black frames on everything. The magic, or what we have that client doesn't have, is it's here. I see it. I could see the whole thing. I could see it done.
I think it looks amazing. I'm just soaking it all in. The color is perfect.
Having J.Mark on board because of his relationship with all the suppliers, getting you the best deals, getting you the best service, and taking care of the inevitable issues that do arise during a project of this magnitude allows you to sleep well at night, like a baby.
There's so much behind the walls and in the walls, and from gas lines to electric lines to water lines to a whole team of people that are behind all this, you know? It's important that all this gets corrected now, because once the cabinets come, you know, it's problematic. Lines need to be really sharp. You want like the sharpest possible clean line. It's not about what they can do for you and how good their work is, but it's how they handle problems and how they handle when things don't fit or things don't work or somebody missed a measurement. Anybody knows how long we worked on these lines and where to place them and the light.
Oh, by the way, and we move them even in the middle, like to get them exactly right.
So when something doesn't look right, the first phone call that we get is, "Hi, good morning, Jamie."
Keep it the same. The door top lowered by 5 centimeters. Raise it.
She's like, "How come the ceiling looks like this or looks like that?" We're like, "Hold on, let's pull the plan out."
So many details that you have to think about, the stuff that goes on behind the walls. Also, you want the best internet connection, best telecommunications service provider. I use TCS. They have the best internet service, the best English language customer service. I just love them. Edna!
Ooh, look at you.
The days that were the most fun when everyone was here. So we had Arredo line.
Okay, Moshe, what are we doing today?
I know, creating a new world and building up the kitchen that we brought for Jamie from Italy.
It's very exciting, and I'm also a bit anxious.
Moshe and Edna are the sweetest, kindest, most expert, creative, and patient kitchen designers a girl could ever dream of.
We're so close. We're not there yet, Brian. Don't jinx it. We're almost there.
It's helpful to, one, do this with people who have done it before, and two, people who all work together and know the best of it is. I feel like you're really close, Brian. My goal was to have the longest, most continuous pieces of stone without breaks. So what that means is you have to basically hire a small village to raise these slabs of stone from the ground floor and bring them through the balcony, through the 4th floor before you even have doors. When they came in and they're like standing on tables to raise the slabs, it's just like the coolest moment ever. Pit.
So Jamie comes to us with pit. Now, what is pit?
Pit cooking, it's integrated gas cooktop. You basically see only the tops on the surface. The unit is underneath.
Tom from Pit is just another example of people loving what they do and loving their craft.
Every burner comes out of the countertop independently. It is the coolest thing you've ever seen.
This is love at first sight. It is unlike anything I've ever seen before. Oh. Whoa! This is stunning. I basically squeal like a little girl every time I see something I love, and then when I saw Pit, it was like, that's basically what happened. Food is better, by the way, in this kitchen.
There's something on the carpets?
Yeah. Working with Danny Kelaty is a hoot and a holler. He has an excellent personality. He always keeps us laughing, and he knows how to keep shalom bayis. Shalom bayis means peace between husband and wife, because hubby wants this, the super traditional. I want this, the super modern. This one and that one. We ended up getting these rugs. They're basically super traditional designs with a super modern monochromatic color scheme and finish. We both were happy. There is not one single thing in this house that I have a doubt about. And during the whole process, I actually prayed to say, please make me be at peace with all my decisions, all these hundreds of millions of big and small decisions that you have to make, and every single thing I love. Okay, so the kitchen is exactly as I envisioned. Modern, marble, minimal, monochromatic, and slightly masculine. On any drawer or cabinet that did not need a handle, we forego the handles for touch. So we did the smoky brown black glass. We put behind it beautiful dishware and glassware. Everything should just really look the same and kind of blend into the background. There's no upper cabinetry because I did not want to interrupt the beautiful view of the Judean hills. I basically wanted the Neolith to go from the countertop to the backsplash all the way up to the ceiling. So this seamless stone everywhere and this absolutely beautiful view. The faucets, I really wanted black matte, and I just wanted the hint of this textured matte brass. We have these long recessed black lines for lighting that seem to go on forever. The lines of the kitchen, the lines of the drop-down ceiling in the foyer, all of this is to sort of trick the eye and make everything feel grander and longer and larger and bigger than it actually is. The dream has finally been realized. It's not just the dream of a beautiful kitchen and a beautiful house. It's the dream of living in Israel, a home filled with a family that brings so much joy. That is the ultimate dream.
Okay, Jamie, cut. That was great.
Wait, Brian, one more thing, okay? I've never shared this before on such a grand scale, but our heart yearns for Yerushalayim. Jerusalem has always been the goal and the ultimate destination. So I don't know if it's another year or another 10 years, but there just may be a Building the Dream Part 3. So stay tuned.
Jamie, are you saying you'd be willing to go through this all over again?
Maybe.
Life is wonderful.